Hey everybody, and welcome to A Teacher's Wonderland YouTube channel. My name is Ronnie, and I'm super excited because today we are talking about sharing activities to do in your morning meeting. Okay, if you don't use morning meeting, that's totally fine. You might want to start by going back to the greetings video, which is found also here in my playlist. You can go to my playlist and then you can just press SEL and you'll find the greetings. It is super important that you know the different elements of this, and then you will also get the sharing. No, this is sharing the activities one very soon. I literally just stopped recording it. So keep in mind that there are 3 parts of it, and if you haven't utilized morning meeting in your classroom yet, it's okay. I'm here for you, and I'm here to help you launch it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right here below and hit that bell so that you are notified every time that I post a video. Let's get started on sharing. Now, a sharing part of your morning meeting is going to be a great way for your students to learn about others. And one thing I love about this is when students are learning about other students, the chances of them having fights is going to go down drastically. So if you ever notice, like, especially like, February, March, April, May, June, they really start getting grumpy with each other and they start like fighting a lot. That's because you didn't build a strong enough relationship. And that's okay because we can do that on the fly and still while doing this. You're like, right? Does that make sense? Not on the fly. We can still build them even though it's in February or March or anytime until June. Okay, we can still do that. Just because you did in the beginning of the year doesn't mean that you don't do it throughout. Some simple ways would just be like, hey, what did you do over winter break? Tell me 3 of your favorite things, and then you share that with the class, and that's building a relationship within your class. I constantly am building relationships with them because if you don't maintain it, then it falls apart, right? So think about any relationship that you have. If I don't talk to you for a day, a week, a month, a year, do we still have that same kind of connecting relationship? Now, I will tell you, there are some people, yes, I can pick up right where I left off. And there's some people I'm like, oh, I forgot about them. But we don't want that. We want to make sure that we are building our relationships with our students and that the students are having a strong relationship within the class. When you're doing this, what you're also going to be doing is calming down that amygdala, and that's going to stop that fight or flight status. And when you stop that fight or flight status, you are not like, you won't have as much of the nervous tension in your classroom. And that's what we're looking for. Now, at the beginning of the year, there are some super basic questions that you can ask your students. And I'm going to walk you through some basic questions. What I want you to do is I want you to grab a notebook, a piece of paper, whatever you think would help you. And hopefully these spark some ideas. I will go fast with this one because I'm trying to keep this one less than 10 minutes just because I know that it's a little bit more beneficial with keeping this one quick. So let's start off with a beginning of the year type question. Over the summer, I blank. I went to the zoo. I went to the doctor. I went and got a shot. I visited my grandparents. I went to camp. I went to sleepaway camp. What did they do? Right? Now, I will tell you that there are sometimes where, like, I didn't do anything. But like, you did something. Did you get a toy? Did you go, like, one summer we went gold mining? Did you go gold mining? Did you make it crazy? Did you find any dinosaurs? Did you learn anything? Did you read a book? What did you do? This allows your students to kind of think outside the box and think of something that they genuinely enjoyed. Not every kid goes on vacation or goes to camp, and that's okay. Who did you see? Who did you hang out with? What did you do? Did you learn how to skateboard? Did you ride your bike around the park? What did you do? And then, of course, you can ask, did you enjoy it? Why? Why not? So this also is a great one for you to use in your classroom when you were talking about strengths. What are your 3 strengths in math? And this is where you can write down different ideas. What are your strengths in reading, writing, science, social studies? What do you like about science and social studies? What do you like about math? What do you like about reading? What don't you like about them? Right? I mean, those are just some really awesome, quick, effective ways. Okay, another one is like, what are your 3 weaknesses? in math, you can do it in reading, you can do it in science, you can do it in all of them. See? Strengths. And I'm going to show you guys some that I use. I have to go back into my file. I don't know what I did here. I want to show you guys some that I use in my actual classroom. And these are just fun activities that personally I enjoy. And these are just kind of also basing around the different types of social and emotional frameworks. So it could be around like, social awareness, responsible decision making, kind of building around there. So social awareness is when you meet someone, what can you do? Do you, hi, high five? No, probably not. Probably not. You could totally, try to get to know them, ask some questions about their day. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? This is building relationship skills. You're having your students kind of think about it and talk about it with a friend. I had one kid one year. It was so cute. He ended up saying, if I had 3 wishes, I would wish 1, bring back the dinosaurs. Wish 2, have them not be meat eaters. And wish 3, have it be nothing like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. I loved it. It ended up becoming like one of my favorite things because I love dinosaurs and it was just perfect. What makes you feel sad at school? What makes you feel happy at school, right? What do you want to be when you grow up? Which really, I have to tell you, is a hard question. And what do you know enough about that you could teach others? And I tell the kids, like, no, don't do it on math. Don't do it on reading. Don't do that. Like, do something that you like. Are you good at skating? Are you good at hockey? What are you good at as a person outside of these 4 walls? What are you good at? And I like letting my kids discuss it. Some ideas that you can use in your classroom as well include being able to have a group of 5 kids together talking about the question. Sometimes I will say, okay, we're doing rapid fire. And what that means is we all gather in a circle. I'm going to do rapid fire and answer the question in 1 word. Go, 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 go. So we just kind of keep it going. One year my kids got really, really competitive, and that's just this particular year. I said to them, okay, let's do this under 3 minutes. Well, we did it at like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So the next time we did a rapid fire, I said, okay, it has to go for 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and you can't go past that. So the kids really try to work for it, and they're building that relationship as well as sharing those activities, and it makes it fun. Another thing I like to do is share with a partner. And when partner A says it to partner B, they go and they have that conversation, say, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. I then will say, I'll call on person A and say, hey, what did your partner say? Now, what did you say? What did your partner say? Because then it's like you're holding them accountable for actually listening. Why not? Because they should have been listening to their partner, even if they don't get along with them. And then I would definitely choose someone if they don't get along with each other. I'm like, what'd your partner say? Try it. Game changer. Now, if you are looking for different questions and maybe you just don't even want to create these questions because 180 days is a long time and a lot of questions that you might want to create, I actually have this resource for you where you can actually download all 180 sharing activities or sharing questions, and you can use them in your classroom like immediately. So all you have to do is you can search for it on TPT under A Teacher's Wonderland, or you can go to ateacherswonderland.com and everything's there for you. I can't wait to see you guys use these in your classroom though. Yay!